people who care about others, it's actually a pretty distinguishing characteristic. When you see people make a decision where part of the decision, well, how will this affect other people? That's not as common a characteristic. We were hiring a guy to run a company down here in San Jose, and the executive lived up in British Columbia. And he says, well, actually, my wife's concerned about the move because we have 2 kids in this particular kind of religious school in Canada. We don't know if we can replicate that. And the only one is the school in San Jose. And I said, I'll look into that. And I made 3 phone calls. So I found a person I didn't know that well who was on the board. I said, we've got this great executive, but he's uncomfortable moving without this. Here's the background of the kids. Here's their grades. I took all this like in 48 hours. And this guy gets a call directly from this guy saying, oh, your kids are off the waiting list now. We'd love to have you come to the school. And he was blown away. I could have done 20 other things that would have been more directly to my benefit with him, related to his title, or which office he had, or whatever. But I just figured out by asking. That was the thing that mattered more than anything else, and I made sure I solved it. And I didn't do that in a Machiavellian way, but I know he will run through walls because he knows I care personally about the things that matter to him.